So,
Hello, 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 hello. What's up, family? How are you doing? One more session with In Between Your Lines. We say hello, good morning, good evening, and sometimes we say good night. But today we'll say au revoir, not Rivaderci, not Saranara yet, but we say hello. How you doing?
good and talk.
Buenos dias. We
Hola.
might say hola.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't know too many other languages.
Look, what we're gonna do is try to get all the hellos for the different languages. So I don't know if we were watching it together one time, or you had somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one girl.
Yes,
when I was yeah, she could say hello in every language and blah 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 blah. So
exactly.
Welcome to In Between Your Lines. And we thank you once again for Miss Parsha endowing us with her beauty and bringing in the smile and the laughter and the shine and the style. Got the hair flowing right and moving right. Got the bracelets on.
You want some? You can have some.
Yeah. I didn't know if I was dealing with Wonder Woman today with the arm braces and stuff. Hey, I ping, 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 ping. I know. I was trying, I try to figure out some stuff. But we say good evening and thank you for once again tuning in with us. We're so grateful that you thought enough of us to hit the button to start watching, and we're grateful that you shared, you liked, all that good stuff. We thank you for all the sessions that you have been coming on and sharing with other people. We're grateful for all the millions of people that are watching and stuff like that. So we're thankful for you blessing us that we can be a blessing. Maybe down a few weeks from now, we'll be on vacation and not on staycation, not just vacation. We'll be on staycation. So we're grateful for helping us to get on staycation and just grateful for sharing and allowing other people to enjoy what God has allowed us to bring together. So we say hello, Parsha, once again. Thank you for being on the show. My name is Mike. Mike Neal, the real deal, better than Holyfield.
Like that.
Trying not to steal, but I am real. So we thank you and welcome. It's been a great week. Been a great day. I see my partner on the other side. I don't see no things flying or moving down there. Where you at? The storms ain't flying and stuff like that.
It's nighttime. The hurricane is still swirling. The hurricane is still swirling.
Saw sunshine earlier, right?
You know what? Today was a beautiful day of sunshine. I was so grateful. However, on my way back, I kept getting phone calls and messages that the hurricane is fairly coming to visit again this weekend. And as I was pulling up, it started to rain, and I got in right before the wind started tapping my windows again. So we'll see how it goes.
So we're praying for safety in South Carolina and all the coast and Florida,
Florida, North Carolina, Virginia. Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, so we're praying for them, travel, and just thanking God for what you would say, the shield, the hedge around them. So we thank God for taking care of the families down there, those that are out. I try not to get, I don't know, say emotional, but I try to get not frustrated about the homeless people. You know what I'm saying? The people that are out on the outside and, weather, sun and everything. And I guess I'm just waiting for God to show me what I need to do. So, I guess that's one thing that's on my heart right now.
You could create a tiny house community.
That would be beautiful. We had a guy come to our church, quick, and then we'll jump into our lesson. But he had talked about that, but he talked about that with youth, where like troubled youth and stuff like that, where they were coming to different churches, getting money to help with like a tiny house where they had like dorms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
troubled children and stuff like that. So that would be a sight. So then
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing today is that, just dealing with mindset, working on our minds to think better, to move better, to walk better, walk in his purpose, walk in his statutes, guarding our peace, accepting our joy, and realizing that we are who God has made us to be. We can't change it, but we can critique it and help out in it. So the more that we hang out with y'all, the more that we talk, the more that we do our thing, as we say, iron sharpens iron. And what I wanted to say the other day is I'm not just new to this, but we're true to this. So,
I like it.
So we ain't just new to this, we are true to this. So we gonna be on here for a long time, trying to be a blessing on both sides of the coast. Some on my side and some down on your side.
Are you considered the Midwest or the South? Or sort of kind of South Central?
I think we're kind of like that.
Yeah.
We're in between everything. Because like when stuff hits y'all, it comes and it hits us afterwards because it's going either up or whatever like that. Okay. But we thank y'all again. I think I just love talking. I got the gift of gab, and
you do.
And God has blessed me with that. And we're just grateful today. So our topic is still.
I'm sending you a hug. I'm sending you a hug.
A hug?
Yes, I'm sending you a hug.
Well, a hug.
You don't need a hug?
Yeah, we all need a hug. So let's do it together. All of us get on there and just, hey, tell yourself, you know you bad. You know you look good. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And can you feel all that?
I'm sending you a hug. I'm sending them a hug and you a hug.
We're hugging. We're just hugging and loving.
Yeah.
Hugging and loving. That's what we do.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So it's never gonna be like you do it. You sending a hug, I'm sending a hug, they sending a hug, we all sending hugs.
I know. Oh,
our biggest thing is that if we don't get to hug ourselves and realize that we're so important, we're so needed, and we're so valuable. So I think on the show, we should, every time we get on, we should just give a hug, say, everybody, hey, it's time for self-care, so we're gonna hug. Stop, don't be shy. You know what you look like. You know what you look like in the mirror. You said, girl, boy, look, what, you better watch it. Did you see all that going on? Did you see all that goodness? Bless God. Hallelujah. Lord. Hallelujah. That's all I'm telling you. That's where we roll. That's where we roll.
Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a really good day for me.
Yeah.
It's been a really good day for me. I'm putting a lot of the things that we've talked about in the past. I'm putting action, baby. Doing. Check that box. Done.
So, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm great.
Look like you're sweating a little hot. You doing stuff now? You doing stuff now?
I don't sweat.
Oh, you perspire, excuse me. Oh, you what's that called? You
a spit.
You not perspire, you glisten.
No, I glow.
Yeah, glow and glistening.
I glisten.
Gotcha. Glow, glistening, glistening.
Seriously, I wish I could sweat when I used to run, with ROTC and stuff and work out with the weights and stuff. Everybody else the shirts be dripping wet. You can just wring it out. My shirt had a little spit, little drizzle. But so anyway.
Dripping, you be dripping and stuff?
I mean, not, I drip, but not sweat.
Sweat, okay.
Mm-hmm. What I was trying to say was...
You were trying to say something?
I was trying to say that I had a wonderful day.
Wonderful day.
What I did?
What'd you do?
A Fashion Flow, which is one of my brands, is now a lingerie concierge service.
Oh, wow. So you went and got your stuff. Oh,
Yes,
Lord.
yes, yes. I have a whole bunch of sexiness in here now. Can't tell me nothing, boo. And
Oh,
I'm gonna be
Lord.
helping thousands of people feel good in their skin enough to wear whatever costume or lingerie or nothing at all when it's time to play. Hey, hey, hey.
Is that your saying now? You got to write that down?
No, I'm gonna rewind this back.
You have to because you got to trademark that one.
that was smooth, right? That was smooth.
That was pretty smooth. Yeah, it was good. I was here and I was like, what? She rhyming all the time and everything, you know.
When you know that you are doing God's work,
Right.
things go so smoothly. No hiccups, no delays. No, I mean, it's just it went so beautifully, beautifully. I got even a better deal than I thought I was gonna get.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I'm excited. So that was my day. That was my day.
So it's going online or?
Yeah, I'm gonna have an in-store shop here in Columbia, and it's gonna be online. And I'm going to do spotlights at different shows and stuff. So yeah.
So you're gonna be buying it from your house?
No, no.
What did you just say?
I said I'm gonna have a shop, a boutique, a commercial location.
Gotcha.
You know I don't have everybody from my house.
I just thought it was funny because I knew you was gonna say that.
This is Imani, the house of peace.
I hear you, the peace.
Yeah.
The peace.
Yeah. I don't invite everything up in here now. I protect my peace, baby. You know that.
So relationships. Oh, I got one for you in a relationship. I sure do. That question. Why is it so important in relationships or just in hanging out to have a title? Why does a woman always have to have a title?
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm just asking a question.
You will not say, why does the woman always have a title? Because
No. I didn't say why does the woman have. No. I didn't say that. I said why. So let me say it like that. Why do some women always want a title in the relationship? I said some. Excuse me. Some. Do that?
Yes. Or maybe they just want a title with me. I don't know. But yes, brothers be wanting titles too.
See? So why? Why?
I mean, we gotta ask them because I don't want no title.
So if I'm taking care of everything, and this was in a past life, if I was taking care of everything,
yes,
but there was no title, what is the problem?
I don't know. Are you asking me that question?
Yeah, I mean, what would be the? I mean, so you got to be the girlfriend if I'm taking care of everything. Don't you know that you're the main one?
But
if nobody else is getting,
some people want to be the only one.
Okay,
not just the main one.
So maybe that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So so this is where I'm at this stage in my life.
Now,
in my prior lives, I demanded a title. I needed you to say what I was to you so that we can be on the same page. In this lifetime, you can call me what you want as long as you call me. But I need you to be a man of action and do what you need to be doing for me and with me. And I'm going to do what I need to do with it for you. So titles are less important. Actions are more important for me.
Okay.
But this is the mature me. This is the experienced me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and this is the over communicative me. So if somebody's in relationship with me and they don't know who they are, unfortunately, that means you know who you are if you don't know who you are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
if you don't know who you are with me, you know who you ain't.
Who you ain't.
You may be one of them, but you ain't them. You ain't them.
Yeah, you ain't him. You ain't him.
So,
you ain't him.
You one of him, but you ain't the only him.
You ain't the main him.
And then you're not the main him. If you have to question who you are with me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes people need that validation of a title to know exactly how you feel about them so that they can have justification of what they're doing in your life.
So if I'm telling you I love you, I'm paying the water bill, electric bill, fixing the car, making sure if there need groceries in there.
What do I mean? You could be paying 2 other people's water bill and light bill and groceries.
But I wasn't.
But you could be.
But I wasn't.
But okay, so this goes back to once again that communication.
Okay.
Okay. So America is based on monogamy. There are hundreds of other countries in this world that is not based on monogamy. Some are based on poly for men, some are based on poly for men and women. But America is anti-poly. You are mono y mono. However, most relationships have plural. Whether it's acknowledged or not, most relationships have plural. So for a monogamistic mindset of a nation or general communities where you're either dating or you're married or you're common law or you're shacking or whatever you call it, you're doing what you're doing, we grown, this is what we do. A lot of people need that confirmation and validation of knowing exactly who you think they are in their life. So like, for instance, if I'm dating and I'm meeting someone, sometimes I ask the question, is there anyone that in your life that thinks they're in a relationship with you? Because I'm not going to ask you, are you in a relationship with somebody else? Because apparently you gave me your number or you asked me on a date. So in your mind and actions, you acted like you're single. So I will ask the question, is there anyone in your life that may think that you're not single?
Oh, wow.
Because we all know if there's an admirer or a friend that is, more than a friend because we're given certain beneficial time and attention to. And so that's why I asked that question. And most people still lie, but when by me asking that question, they know
still lie.
You're gonna lie to get what you want. People don't believe in telling the truth to get what you want, no matter how Christian or Islamic or Catholic or Jewish you are. People still want to lie to get what you want. So some people, not everybody, but yeah, some people still lie and say, "Oh, it's just you."
People don't lie; they don't tell the whole truth.
They tell beautiful lies instead of the ugly truth.
Oh, beautiful lies. Okay, there's a difference in that.
Yeah, because the beautiful lie is somewhat believable, but it's still a lie.
Got it.
It sounds good enough where it could be true, but it's still a lie.
Okay.
So that's why I asked the question that I asked that way. But then on the flip side, if somebody asks me a question, I'll tell the truth. I'm like, yeah, I have a friend that lives out of state. Well, I only want to, have focus on you. I don't want you talking to somebody else. Well, I just met you, sir.
Right.
So I'm not willing to cut off whatever I have because I just met you, sir. Because I don't know if you can replace what he's doing for me, sir.
Right.
So let's continue to talk and see if that works for me. But if that's not cool, thank you for the introduction. Go in peace.
Oh, wow. You said go in peace?
What? I mean,
go in peace?
Why would I want them not to be peaceful? Now, there might be a situation I meet someone and I have no one in my life. Okay, that'll be my truth in that situation. But I mean, I'm not gonna be lying to these people. No. But a lot of people need and want, and rightfully so, it makes it easier to know what that other person looks at you as. You know, like I said the other day, some people, you know, are come through, but they think they're actually in a relationship.
Oh, so
I mean,
when I'm coming through, that mean I ain't in a relationship?
Most of the time what come through is I have an itch, you want to scratch it, let's play. That's what a come through is.
So we itching and scratching?
Or licking and sucking. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to behave. But since it's after hours, I'm about to show out if you keep on.
Oh, is that what time? When we get late night? This is was it Midnight Love? The show back in the day on BET?
The Quiet Storm.
Oh yeah, Quiet Storm.
No, I don't think we need to. No, we don't need to do a Quiet Storm version. We might get censored off of YouTube. No.
Oh Lord.
No, but seriously, it's nothing wrong with having a title. There's nothing wrong with asking what are we doing? Who am I to you? You know, where are we going with this? There's nothing wrong with that. That's all part of communication. Because some people, they know what they want in life, and they're still going to treat you as if you were in a bona fide monogamous relationship. But they may have their address, you may have your address. Y'all come together in fellowship and funship, you know, several times a week or several times a month. And, you know, they might be assisting with bills and this person might be assisting with managing your life. And all of those are actually acts of a relationship. But at the end of the day, she may not look at him as my boyfriend. Yeah, I have a friend. I have a special friend. That's the term I've heard before. I have a special friend. But so you don't have a met? No, but I do have a special friend. Just want to let you know that.
So is that like a situational ship? Is it what some things called?
Look, it's too many definitions for us to try to define them tonight because I can't answer them. Maybe our friends can let us know in the comments the different definitions of today's relationships and what they mean because
you got situational ships and unships and ride ships and
you got what's you got a whole lot of mess. You got a whole lot of stuff. But I mean, if a person feels like they need and want a definitive understanding, they have every right to ask their person or persons, what we doing? Who am I to you?
Right. Well, I do understand that.
I mean, clarity is key.
Could you say that because the person is not ready, even though, you know, everything else is going on?
How you not ready? I'm sorry. Okay, let me back up. Maybe this is my age talking. If you are spending sexy time together, if you know the intimacy of my life, like my kids, my parents, what makes me laugh, what makes me cry, what my favorite team is, and we can have conversations where you're giving me advice, I'm giving you comfort and peace. Those are all relationship characteristics. So if you're playing house without being in the house, what the fuck you not ready for?
Well, I mean, I'm saying like the jealousy of, so.
What jealousy?
Do what now?
What jealousy?
Well, there was times when, let's say a friend of mine, he would go out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because he was a security guard. Mm-hmm. And he would go out and the girl that he was with, her friends from work would see him. And they'd be like, oh, Mike danced with me, or Mike blah, 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 and such and such and such. But I was coming back, but he was coming back to her house.
Whoops.
No, that's weird. So he was coming back to her house, taking care of everything, blah, 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 blah. But it was still like, okay. Her friends would always tease.
So the friend girl or girlfriend without the
Yeah, the
title
girlfriend would always tease her. They would
was jealous that
yeah.
other women were seeing this guy on his job of security out in the club, kikiing in people's face.
Right.
And her issue was, well, you out here kikiing in people's face while you quote unquote working. Well, who the fuck am I to you?
Right.
Okay, so there's two things in that scenario. If that's his job, he has to keep. He has to keep the climate of the club relaxed, so there's no fight, there's no aggression. That's part of his job. He has to have that personality to calm and keep it calm. Second thing is, she can't come to the club and pop up on him and dance, or not. If he's working, she probably can't dance with him, but sit and chit chat for an hour and then take her ass back home. She wasn't allowed to do that.
Well, they were scared to come to this. Oh, well, you never asked me to come and blah blah blah, and I don't dance. And I said,
you can sit and people watch and watch what's actually going on.
Just come. Well,
exactly.
You know, they. Well, my friend said that, you know, she would say, well, they said that they danced with you. Okay, we were there. I worked.
Come dance with me.
Worked. Huh?
I'd be like, come dance with me, baby. Come on.
Well, I don't dance. Well, I don't dance, and that ain't my. Okay, well, so it was just weird in that whole sense of like, hey, why do you need a title? What is the problem? And you know.
Okay, so in that situation, I think she wanted the title to be able to go back to her friends and say, well, that's my man and I'm his woman. And so that's just his job. However, in a mature world, she could have said that shit without the title.
Right.
However, if the description of whatever is coming back to her sounds like you're acting like you're single out there when you working, then that's why she is asking, well, who am I? What are we doing?
Right.
But
if I'm taking care of business.
No, wait. Let's back up a little bit though. So in this scenario, the insecurity,
yes,
the lack of trust is what's causing the jealousy. Thank you for the bills being paid. Thank you for when we are together, making me feel like a queen. But I'm more concerned about when we're not together. What do you have the right to do? Because who are you in your mind and who am I in your mind?
Right.
And so that's what's leading her to ask the questions of the title.
Right.
Because you, like, that's why I say you can go out here, you pay every bill I got. You put $1,000 in my savings account every month. And you can still go out here and have 2 other girlfriends that you're doing the same thing with. I mean, people do it. Now, I don't care. Do what you do. Okay? As long as I take care of, do what you do and stay safe, baby, because I ain't got no time for no nonsense.
Right.
But, I mean, there are a lot of people that can play that game, but there are people that truly want monogamy. They truly want that attention and that adoration and that bond with one person. And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, I was monogamous most of my life, and I enjoyed it. But, I mean, the asking of the title, if you have those understandings, communication, she knows you have a personality that is bubbling over. You're going to talk to anybody you meet and they're going to become your friend in the next 5 seconds. And so but it is that gray area of, does she know who she is? Is she confident in her own skin? But then,
and that was the problem. That was a problem.
But also, it's in that situation, if she's monogamy mindset and that's the type of bond that you guys or your friend and her were building, then she has a right to ask that question. Because in any relationship, whether it be poly or monogamy, it's going to transition from, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What's your phone number? We're chatting, we're getting to know each other. Okay, I like you. Oh, I can rock with some of the things that you do. Oh, I can see us blending together and growing a bond together. Oh, I can see us assisting one another to reach our individual goals and then creating mutual goals. Okay, now, that love feeling is there. Okay, I don't see myself being without you, no matter what that situation may be. So what are we doing now? So in any relationship, you're transitioning to something greater each time. And you're going to get to a point to say, 6 months ago, this is where we were, but this is where we are now. This is how I'm feeling. Are you feeling the same? Let's talk about it.
Right.
So there was nothing wrong with her asking that question. Maybe how she asked the question, or when, or how she stated the question was invalid, or made the question feel invalid. But in that situation, that I don't think even telling her what her title was would have solved the problem.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel sometimes in that in that kind of relation, they're not ready to be, because if this person is bubbly all the time and everybody knows this person, every time you go somewhere, oh, well, I heard, well, guess what you heard? Were you with me? You would have been with me, then it'd been different, but you wasn't. So that's not my fault. That's your, well, you didn't ask me to come. Well, look, come out. Now here's your opportunity. Am I going to dance? Is he going to dance? Yes, he's going to dance.
Okay, so I dated a guy that didn't dance. I dated a guy that he just did not dance. And guess what? On a couple's trip, he's sitting down, smiling, bobbing his head to the music, and I'm dancing. Hey! Ooh! Hey! I didn't make him dance, and he didn't stop me from dancing. And we still had a wonderful night.
Right. But I'm like, or he was like, well, you don't know how to dance the way I dance. And I'm fine with that. But at least get up there and dance. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I tell the guys, oh, I don't dance. Just stand still, baby. I got us.
Yeah. Or just
dancing. You just stand there, look handsome. I got us.
Just rock back and forth. I mean, just stay to the beat, whatever. So that was just my question, because in relationships, people are wanting a title to feel, I guess, wanted, or to feel needed, or to feel
justified. We're doing the things that are describing a relationship, but we're not calling each other the titles within a relationship.
Gotcha.
So it's like, okay, we're doing all this, but we haven't come and said, hey, now you my. I mean, that's a normal step in a relationship. You get to a point where, okay, funny story. I was in Atlanta. My husband was living in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, you got to take a drink before that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it was a long distance relationship. So I'm traveling, he's traveling, we're talking, we making it do what we do. We get to a point where it was one day he was taking me to the mall. And we still had malls back then. So he was taking me to the mall, and I'm about to get out the car. And he said, hold up, before we go in, I need to do something. I said, okay. So he was like, go on your phone. So I opened my phone. And at that time, I only had one phone, believe it or not. So I opened my phone. And he says, I need you to go to your phone, and every man that think he got a chance, you need to let him know you take him. So what? What's your, excuse me? I said, I did what? He said, I ain't playing with you. He said, it's time. I said, well, how you not ready? He said, if you don't do it, I know you're not ready. If you do it, I'll know you're ready. And that was our what's my title conversation.
Okay.
And my happy ass went through the phone and said, okay, it's been real, but text me in a case of mercy. But at this point on, we just friends. And he did the same thing. Now, ironically, he got a whole lot more phone calls and text messages back than I did. I'm sitting there looking at his little show. I'm like, you started this, sir. My people understand.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, so like I said, it happens at some point in most relationships where you feel a level of comfort to take it to a different level, and that conversation needs to be had. Now, like I said, it's no textbook. We were sitting in a parking lot outside of a mall, and my husband just like, hey, this how I'm feeling. How you feel? Well, in order to do that, I need you to do this. Okay, caught me off guard. I didn't even see it coming. I'm just there for a visit for the weekend, have fun. But I had to make a decision, which I had already sort of kind of made a decision. So when it happened, I wasn't too surprised, but I was just surprised at how he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in her situation, that hadn't happened already organically. So she was the one that brought the question up. But like I said, with all of whatever you just shared about that whole example, even then, knowing what her title would have been, would have still not, it wouldn't have eliminated the other questions and other insecurities that she had.
Right.
But I mean, it's just nice to know who you are, what you are, and why you are in someone's life. I think I'm overly blunt at this point in my life about who people are for me, and I need to soften it up a little bit. I think I do.
Yeah.
But I just don't want no misunderstandings.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I just don't want any confusion. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to hurt nobody else. So my whole thing is, you know, I just want to make sure we clear. You know, I show up at the barbecue. You call what you want to appease your family and stuff. However, you know.
You got the man crying afterwards, baby. We ain't.
No, nobody should cry being with me. Nobody should cry. I promise you, they shouldn't cry. They should. They should. I mean, shoot, you know. Look at that.
So what's your other question? What's your other question?
My other question, you don't want to ask the question tonight. I'm just over here sipping.
In relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So you think the man wants it more or the woman wants it?
I mean, I've had people ask me for a definition. Okay. I have. Okay, so I've been a widow for 9 years. My husband's been gone 10 years next June. And when I opened up my heart to be ready for a relationship, I didn't know exactly what type of relationship I wanted. So I went through the whole, do I want what I had? Do I want something different but close to what I had, or do I want something totally different? And so it's taken a couple of years to get to where I'm at now. But I choose not to lie nor hide how I am, because it's a little unique for the most part. But when I'm honest with people, they don't believe me. So for me, it's lesser about the title, because first of all, I travel a lot and people travel a lot. So it's more about when we are together, how we treat each other, what we are for each other. And even when we're apart, what that support is, what that interaction is. What value is that bringing to my life? What value am I bringing to your life? Mm-hmm. That's more important than who you call me. Because you can call me your woman, but if you're not doing anything for me that I deem valuable,
right,
that ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, it's cute, but that doesn't mean anything for me. And I can call you my man, but if you are not part of my advisory board, I'm just being your beard for your family. I mean, that's whoo. There's a situation out here in this world, baby.
There's some situations out there.
There's some situations out here. I have met people that are asexual. And for those that don't know what asexual is, it's not that you want to have sex with yourself. It's that you're not interested in sex, the act of fucking at all. You might like intimacy, holding hands, kissing, or watching a movie together, or being, in close proximity to someone sometime. But that's not really high on your importance level of life or relationship. But it's nice to know that when you feel that way, or just when your family or friends ask, hey, you got girlfriend, you got boyfriend, you got wife or husband, you can answer yes, because it keeps them calm. That's like a heterosexual beard, per se. Okay. So there are people out here that are like that. There are people that are socially awkward, where they don't want to be alone, so they will have a girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, or husband for the sake of keeping their mom and daddy off their back. They really like the person, but they don't really want to do anything outside of the house because they don't like crowds, or they don't like attention, or they just don't like people. But they can tolerate one or two people in their life. Okay. There are people that, just love everybody. Love everybody, everything, or want to try everybody, everything. And they don't do titles at all. I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, what makes me happy. You don't like it, get on through.
Like that?
Just like that. And no apology, no bones about it. And they are happy with who they are. So if you choose to be involved with a person like that, and say you're available to go and be with them for the week or the month or whatever it might be, and they say, oh, I'm busy. You can't get in your feelings. You can't be like, well, who you gonna be with? I miss you. I want to be with her, or I want to be with him. And when I'm done, if I want to see you, I'll let you know. There are people out there like that.
Oh, it's like that?
And if you know that's the person you're dealing with, you don't have a right to get upset. You don't have a right to have a hissy fit, because that's not going to make the person want you even more. That's going to make them not call you when they get done with whoever they're dealing with.
I can't get upset?
I mean, you can, but don't tell them about it, because they're not going to care.
They ain't going to care.
Because it's about what they want. It's not about you. You are an accessory in their jewelry box.
I'm just another watch.
Watch, earring, bracelet. Yeah. Or you might even be the back to an earring. You might not even be the stud.
The back to the earring.
And most people that have that type of personality, you know exactly who they are. You know they're not gonna lie to you. They're not gonna pussyfoot around with you. They're not gonna keep it. They're gonna tell you exactly how I just said it. So you either choose to deal with it or not. If you try to go into the mindset, oh, I can change him or change her to follow, no, you wasting your time, baby. Trust the words and the actions that came out that person's mouth, because that's their truth. So you have people from both spectrums out here in this beautiful world that we live in. That's why I said there is somebody for everybody. You just need to be patient to find that beautiful match for yourself. So if you run into that asexual person, or that antisocial person, or that I love me before the world person, and that's just not your boat, keep searching. Don't give in some things that you value, thinking that that's going to win him or her over. I don't care how good you lick or some that person ain't going to change for you. So save yourself some misery and just be patient and keep talking to somebody else. And listen for the keywords that mean something to your heart. Don't settle. And like we said this before, don't try to change. Don't go into the mindset thinking, oh, if I love them enough, they'll compromise what they're telling me they don't like, what they're telling me what they don't want to do. But if I love them enough, they just might for you. Nope, Don't waste your time, baby.
Ain't gonna happen?
Most of the time it's not gonna happen. Sometimes it might. There's a small chance that it might. But most time, no. You just wasting your time and opening door to your own heartbreak. So at the end of that relationship, when you look in the mirror, be mad at yourself, not him or her. Because you wouldn't knowing what type of personality that was. Now, if the jackass lied to you and he was an asexual or a non-social or a self-loving person, but then he told you that he was up for monogamy and he was up for building something with someone and having that lifelong partner, and it's just me and you, and he got 2 or 3 over here while you at work or while you traveling to go see your mom and daddy, and he's lying to you, then you have a right to be upset. But if these transparent people are truthful to you, trust them at their word. I mean, prime example, I had someone, I'm trying to remember how he said it. He's like, oh, well, if I am getting to know you, he didn't say dating, but if I'm getting to know you, I need to know that you're not allowing anybody else to get to know you while I'm getting to know you, because I want you to focus only on me and I want to focus only on you. I said, well, thank you for that objective and clear communication. He said, what the fuck that be? Wonderful to be able to have verbiage with someone that clearly defines what they're expecting. I said, however, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I said, because from what I understand what you're saying, and I repeated back to him what he was saying. I said, so from what you just said, this is an example of what I see. If I already have a friend that's doing ABC for me, I need to tell that friend either press pause or we're going to stop what ABC you're doing with and for me, because now I need to give my attention to this new person that I literally just met. I barely know his last name or anything about him and his mom and daddy, because I have to devote all my time and attention to him so that we can get to know each other. I said, I can't do that. He said, well, why not? That's because the people that I'm already dealing with are very valuable in my life. And the benefits that I get from them being in my life are substantial. And unless you can do this, this, and this, and this, we can't do your plan. But what I can do is give you a whole lot of attention and focus so that you can get to know me. And as I get to know you, if I decide that you can overcompensate with whatever they're doing with and for me, then I can go back and say, you know what? I have one man that can do what the 3 of you guys are doing. But to do that without even knowing you, boo, no, I'm not doing that shit. No.
It ain't happen.
I mean, I didn't say it like that because I'm a nice person. So in the conversation, I didn't say, no, I ain't doing that shit. But I was like, no, I can't do that. I said, because I'll be lying to you. And I told him, I said, now, if you want more specifics, we can continue the conversation. But I mean, I just gave you an answer. Because some people want to know, what's the motherfucker doing for you? Well, who are they? And everybody always thinks it's about sex. I am a sexual creature. I am the empress of intimacy. Yep. But it's not about sex. It's not. Most of my friends have a dick. I can't help that. I relate to the male species. So for me to cut off all the dicks in my life because you want to get to know me, you don't know me yet, I don't know you, I'm not doing that. That would mean we couldn't even do this show. Yeah. I'm gonna stop my friendship with you, my revenue through this show, and any other business dealings we have because I'm trying to get to know somebody brand new. Yeah. I can't do that. That's why it was important for me to get to know your boo so she can have peace about who we are to each other. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when I understood what he was saying, but I wasn't gonna lie to him. But you know, at least he had a plan. He had his own authority on how he liked to do things, and I respected that because a lot of people don't even have a clue. They just out here doing what they think feels good And if it feels good enough, I must be in love. So let me wrap her on up. Let me take on them off the market. Let me take them off the market. Do you really like him though? Can you take his advice? What? Some people are in relationships with people they don't like. I can't stand that motherfucker. He get on my nerves. But yet, once a week, somebody slide him down and lift him. You let them pay your bills. You let them hit them from the back. You like something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. That's why I say for me, I don't really care about the title because I want you to like me. I want you to love me. I want you to have me on your mind. And I'm going to have you on my mind. And all that matters to me more than what you call me. Because when I see your mama, she going to know I got to tell her. When I see your sister, your auntie, they going to know I ain't got to say nothing to these people. Because they know what you're doing with them for me. And you know what I'm saying? So I just saying. My mom and daddy gonna know who you are to me. It's all about action for me.
So it's all about communication.
Communication and action.
Communication.
You can say anything. That's why I said even if your friend, quote unquote, blink, 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 would have told her, you are my woman, my girlfriend, my ride or die, my forever boo. That still wouldn't have pacified the other problems that she was dealing with.
Right. True.
But in the natural transition of a relationship, it is important to understand what y'all doing and who you are to each other. But I mean, that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I might be. I don't know. That's just what I think.
So you always put the disclaimer with the guys that you talk to?
If I'm dating, yes, definitely. Always. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna hurt the people I love. Okay. I don't want them to hurt me. They don't hurt me. So I'm not gonna hurt them.
Right.
No.
So you just give them the booklet and say, read this?
No. No, ain't not written.
You don't give them the booklet and say, look.
This is all verbal.
And on the backside, if you sign.
No, the NDA comes after your application has been approved. Then you get the NDA. Oh, you know what?